Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, like Figures and Beacon, welcome back to another episode of Cooperation. Back playing some more Doom 2. Where we last left off, we are now on the Citadel, where the Kangalas are coming in. And hello, I'm just gonna shoot you. Clink, 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 clink. Shoot, 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 shoot. I got you. But I can't. I got you again, but I can't get you anymore. I got you a third time. I'm doing very well. Your eyes are very red. You've been smoking the marijuana. You should definitely load. Okay, let me take over. Or not.
I know. It's your turn though. I was just fucking around. I was like, can I dodge his shit?
I'm running circles around you. I'm running circles around you. I was not really doing that good of a job.
What happened to your health?
Yeah, you know what? Let me
I think it's because there's shotgunners right ahead of you in that door. Yeah. Yo, so when we're playing Doom Eternal?
Doom Eternal. I have no idea. When we're done playing Doom,
If you haven't, you need to. Have you played Doom 3 VR yet?
You know what the fucked up thing is? I finally set up the VR, but I still haven't played Doom VR, which is upsetting.
Dude,
I
got the game for you.
I know. I played Doom VFR. Did I play Doom VFR on the show though? I don't remember. Maybe I did. I think I did play Doom VFR.
Did, yeah.
You weren't with me though, were you?
No.
It's upsetting. The game wasn't bad though. It's actually a prequel to Doom 2016, which we started playing but we never finished. God damn it.
It's okay.
We started playing but we never actually finished it.
But yeah, you need to play Doom 3 VR. Like, I know Doom 3 is not the best game. Like, it's more so, it's not a Doom game. It tries to be a more scary
It's more
game.
of a yeah. They made it.
But the VR works for it so good. It really does.
It's very fluent, basically, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. They touched up the lighting effects and how things work. Like, they made it work for VR so great.
I was about to say because there aren't that many games that are very VR fluent, unfortunately.
You know, Resident Evil 4 has VR.
Resident Evil 4 with Leon S. How's that have VR?
They made a VR version. I shit you not. Let me look it up.
And how the hell do you play it?
VR. Is it on? What's it on? It's on the Oculus Quest 2.
Ah, I don't have that. I have the PlayStation.
Let me see if it's on the PS4.
Like, well, the game is on PS4, but is the VR on PS4?
It's also going to be coming to PSVR.
Coming. Well, first off, how the hell does that even work? Like, it's just.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, it's only coming to the Oculus Quest 2.
How does that work though? Like, because it's an over-the-shoulder.
It's just first person. They made it first person, basically.
Are the graphics updated, or is it the same graphics?
Same as the quote-unquote HD port.
I don't know. With the HD port and everything, it may look a little... I don't want to say crappy, but like, you know... You'll definitely get disoriented with it, honestly, in my opinion, with the graphics being like a little, like, low-resed.
Yeah. And honestly, what modders could probably make it smooth as well if they just, like, look at it and take notes.
What do you mean?
Like, if they're like, okay, so this is how they do this is how they do that. Alright, let's see if we can mod it and make it do that too.
You know what I need to do? I need to get hire a modder, or... Like, who are those people that create the actual games when in the Steam Workshop?
Those are just random people.
Who can I hire to create a whole fucking game like that?
Hiring would mean you have money to pay them.
Like, how much is the real question?
For a whole game?
Yeah.
You need to give them a few hundred.
A few hundred?
At least.
Like a few $100,000?
No, dollars. At least. It depends on how intensive the game you want is, but you probably have to pay them a set salary.
Probably. It's gonna be...
As long as they're doing work.
probably gonna be in. You know what it really is? Because I'm very, very upset, and I'm like in that like. Okay, you know what it is? I'm in that homesick phase type of thing where it's like I really want to play this game, but the game creators won't create it because of bullshit reasons. Like, all right, here's an example, and here's a perfect example. Do you want to play Half-Life like 3?
Yeah.
But there is no Half-Life. Oh shit, there is no Half-Life 3.
I know.
Well, actually, the Half-Life 3 that we have now, apparently, they're saying it's the Alex Vance game, which I'm not against it. It's just the fact that it's only in VR, which a lot of modders are trying to make it, you know, not VR, or you can play without a VR headset, which.
The game is so. I love the fact that they went with VR for it, just because if you have VR, the immersiveness and the amount of things you can do is so much fun.
Yeah, no, I heard the game is really good and it's definitely worth getting.
That's the only thing. It's like, yeah, it's tied behind VR, but if you have VR, it's so much fun.
Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna try going inside and see if I can take these fuckers out. It's worth getting the VR, but the problem is I don't have the money for the whole, what is it, the Havoc system, or the...
You can get a few different ones. The Valve Index, though, that's $1,000 for the whole
I
package.
don't have the money for that, and I don't think I'll ever will. Then another thing I need is I need to upgrade my...
You could get the Oculus Quest 2. That's like it's $200 to $400. I don't remember the exact amount.
Well, there's
it's purely wireless. Like,
I was gonna say there's a wireless version. Yeah.
Like, you don't need cameras. No, it's just you have the headset. It's charged. You use it. You're good.
But you can plug it into the computer, right?
I don't know. That's the only problem. It's great if you want to do VR just for you.
Yeah. But anyway, the problem is I don't have the money for it, and for some VR games, like, well, first off, I won't be able to play the Half-Life Alex VR game with Oculus Quest. I need the Index, right? Or the,
no, you don't need the Index. It's just the best VR headset there is right now.
I would, yeah, well, whatever. I still need like one that hooks up to the computer is what I meant to say.
No.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, it's just lighting. I thought it was.
Yeah. Was it worth the clip? Sure. But what was I talking about? But also the Oculus Quest 2 can actually play the Half-Life game.
I believe it can.
That's kind of cool, I guess, but still, I don't know. I still feel like that. Like if I would want to get like.
The only problem with the Quest is that it's required that you use Facebook.
That I use what?
It's basically tied to a Facebook account.
That's
because, you know, they're
stupid.
the ones who own it. And you also might get ads.
That's okay. That's even more stupid. But whatever. You're spending like X amount of like $300. Granted, for a nice advanced system, but still. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit. Okay, well that looks lovely. Shall I jump in?
Yes.
I'm gonna save right here, just in case. I don't want to be eaten alive.
Oh my god.
What?
It's so ugly.
I was gonna say, I keep forgetting that we also have the goddamn soundboard. But what was I talking about? The Oculus Quest. The thing is also is that if I were to get like the Steam Index or the H-Fine or whatever it's called, I would also need a better PC to handle it.
Yeah, we need a better PC. There's no getting around that.
So that's also the conundrum that I'm also experiencing. But anyways,
we're due for an upgrade. It's just a matter of getting it.
Exactly. But as I was saying, that like Half-Life 3. So the only thing that we have with Half-Life 3 is the Alex Vance VR. But would you personally, would you actually consider that the third Half-Life game?
Well, it's a prequel, but they said they loved working on it, and that there might be more Half-Life games in the future. Half-Life 3 apparently was worked on several times. The project has just always been dropped because they were never happy with it.
Well, have you played the game? I mean, I know you don't have a VR headset or anything like that, but have you actually played or seen the game or anything? I've only
seen it.
Did you see the ending at least or no?
Yeah.
So that ending was supposed to be like like either a what if scenario or an actual sequel, right?
It's supposed to tie in.
Because it definitely
You can do a spoiler alert tag if you want.
All right. So spoiler alert, guys, because in my opinion, it definitely feels as though was that like the way the ending happened was that Alex, the ending of Half-Life 2 Episode 2 was Alex and her dad, Dr. Vance, Dr. Vance, and Gordon. They were all about to do something. I forgot what it was. Basically, about to line up for Half-Life 3. But then something comes and kills Dr. Vance, and then then it's all upsetting, and then dims to black. Now the ending of Alex Half-Life 2, Alex VR, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The ending of that, she sees that like in a I forgot what it was. It was like, oh, I'm gonna show you your future, and this is what's gonna happen. And she's like, oh no, I don't want that to happen. I want to stop it. How do I get it to stop? Oh, you could do this. And G-Man hires her, I guess, or something like that, or captures her.
Kinda. It's like you did me a favor now. It's time to collect.
Pretty much. So at the end of that, they rewrote the ending where now that thing was killed. Dr. Vance was saved, but Alex was now taken by G-Man. So now the VR, the first-person view, you're not playing as Alex now. Now you're playing as Gordon Freeman, which I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And then it stops. So like, wait a minute, that was a fucking tease. So Dr. Vance is alive. Gordon Freeman, you're gonna play as Gordon Freeman, and now you need to find Alex and from G-Man. So that was.
I still find it interesting that somehow G-Man was captured.
Captured? What do you mean?
He was captured in Half-Life Alyx, and then you free him.
Oh, I don't remember that, but okay.
His room, like 2 minutes before that whole cutscene happens, he's in a giant chamber. Like, that's his prison, basically.
Never actually.
Combine had him.
I never actually seen it, unfortunately. So, but
yeah,
the
Combine basically had him.
It is what it is. All right, spoilers over, I guess, guys.
But you know what's funny? I wish I could find the post. I really do, because I remember talking about that on the Steam forums when it happened long ago, and I'm like, maybe they would change the ending or something, and bring him back. Like.
Yeah.
They did it for Portal. They added the ending, and people were like, "They're never gonna change the ending. It's done and over with." And now I want to just be like, take a screenshot and be like, "I fucking told y'all." Just like how some people would be like, you guys with Halo when it came to the PC, they're like, you guys might have like a $5,000 computer, but no matter how many frames you have, you'll never be able to play Halo: The Master Chief Collection on it. And then people put that on Steam. It's like, man, if only he knew.
Oh man, it's all fun. It really is. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Do you need help?
Maybe.
You've been talking a lot.
Yeah, I'm like kind of out of it. I know. All right, he's gonna take over. Like, I know I need to get that and go up there, but like, there's no air. Check the map. It's definitely somewhere in that district area. I just don't know how to get there. That's the problem. And there's no, like, direct path or, like, something that just tells you, hey, go here.
Like, what is this giant courtyard area?
I don't know. Apparently we're in the Citadel. But yeah, as I was trying to explain, I'm sorry, because I really keep getting, like, off track. I apologize, guys. We're talking about video games, and, how I kind of want to have one made. But humor me for a second. I want to, like I said, like I said, an example. What would it take to get Half-Life 3 made by someone like that? Like, they would, like, I don't know how making those games actually work. Like, they would have to take, like, something like the Steam Workshop. They wouldn't be working from scratch. They'd be working from, like, an actual foundation of, like, Unreal Engine, and they would be, like, working on Serious Sam, and they would be working from there. Or even, like, if, like I said, I want, like, Half-Life 3, can you make that happen? And they would have to work from like, the Half-Life games to, like, construct it from there. Like, correct? Or am I wrong? Did I just say that so like not right
There's
at all?
the whole thing where you can't sell it legally unless
You get permission, I know.
you make the stuff from scratch.
Yeah.
Something moved. I don't know what it was.
Well, someone made I think it was from Serious Sam. I can't remember what it was. Oh, very nice. I can't remember what it was or where it was. It might have been from Serious Sam. They remade Duke Nukem 3D on Serious Sam engine, but they used all of Duke Nukem Forever, like, you know, sprites and models and everything on it. So they remade Duke Nukem 3D in Duke Nukem Forever graphics, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think you have to play it on Serious Sam. I think that's how it works, right? You would think you would just need one more key just to get through it, just like, you know, just squeeze your fucking big ass through it. Exactly. Alright, so as I was trying to say, I mean, look, don't get me wrong, because I'm pretty sure you would agree with me on this one. I would want Half-Life 3, whether it's made by, you know, a fan, because you and I both know that a fan would definitely stay true to the source, because a fan, you know, would at least know the source. So I wouldn't mind a fan making a fan-made Half-Life 3 game, so that would be good, correct?
Maybe.
I know you would want it officially by Valve, but in the meantime, is what I'm saying, you wouldn't mind playing a Half-Life 3 fan-made game, correct?
I mean, yeah, but that's what mostly mods are for.
So there you go. How would we find a Half-Life 3 mod game?
The internet.
Or better yet, how can we hire someone to make that? That's what it really is. Because
Find someone with talent. You'd be like, here, make this, and then give them money.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Jesus Christ, I know. But that's what I was talking about. But and I got nothing against Half-Life 3. I would definitely want Half-Life 3, but my priority, because again, I'm homesick and I want this game created. Bear with me. I want to play Sin. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Delicious Grape. That game was fun, and in my opinion was awesome, and I felt like that game had so much goddamn potential back in, like, you know, the 90s where it was actually made. Then it was made on the Half-Life engine, Source engine, I think. The newer ones. Because there was two games. There was Sin, then there was Wages of Sin, and then there was the Source one, which was Sin Emergence, which was supposed to be multiple episodes, but the studio went bankrupt, and then they never actually finished the game. So I don't know who actually owns the game, but I feel like that, you know, someone should definitely at least try to make a mod of another game with the with Sin.
Yeah.
But again, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you feel.
Man, I just want a brownie.
I can't hear a word you're saying. All I hear is a Gatling gun. I'm getting dizzy from that. I'm saying to myself, how the hell are you dodging?
It's like, oh no, look, it's like, they're like, bro, these things are like bullet bills from fucking Mario.
What?
They're as slow as bullet bills. It's like, oh no, oh.
That reminds me from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, when the Mooninites they connect and they shoot that big giant. They shoot that big giant pixel of a bullet.
I don't like this room.
I know, it's like I feel like this.
I
I was gonna say this feels like a trial and error type of thing, and you're like gonna go into one thing and it's gonna lead you out to somewhere where you don't want to be. And I want to say, yeah, that's kind of one of the spots you don't. Not that you don't want to be, but it's a spot where it's like, this is useless.
Yeah. Ooh, what's back here?
I don't know. I mean, I was lucky enough to play not a mod, but it was a what would you call those cell phone games? Those Android games that are fan made.
Those are just called mobile games.
Well, obviously, but like, what would you call those mobile games that are fan made by one individual person or something like that?
A mobile game.
But it's not. But it's a Christ, you don't. Okay, you know what? I'll
It's
just.
the same thing. It's just on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, it's on the fucking phone! Ah! Like, come on. Anyway, I was lucky enough to play a fan-made game of a remake of the original Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry, Metal Gear on the MSX, which was actually remade on the mobile app. But the way he remade it was kind of weird, but it was still I still enjoyed it though. I even put it on the show, which I don't know if you guys have actually seen, but you definitely should. Even you, Joe, you should watch it. It's good.
Is it good? Or are you just saying that?
I like it. I should definitely speedrun it though, because that's only
Of course
been...
you like it. You made it.
No, I didn't make the game. Well, the game itself, I'll admit, the game was like a little... You gotta stop running!
Oh my god. Bro, they just do not want me going through there.
You gotta stop... Well, I see the fucking thing. It's like he's not slowing down. Okay. I mean, oh, there he is.
Where's the other ones?
This might be a different path that you went through before. I mean, no, it's not.
Home, man.
All right. Well, you just need the blue key, which was in that fucking like lift. I think.
Way. I'm going home.
Well, I was gonna say, see if you can. No, never mind. I was gonna say, see if you can try to squeeze your fat ass through the two open gates, or you actually you really do. Wait, so we're done?
I believe so. Oh, that's right. I got yellow.
Oh, look at that. You can. Awesome. The Citadel is finally finished after 21 goddamn minutes. So next time on the Cooperators, we're gonna continue some more Doom 2. We'll see you next time. And by the way, if any of you actually know how to make these modded video games, definitely leave a message down below and see if you can help us out making Half-Life 3 or Sin Emergence. Not the more episodes, just make one game that'll definitely wrap it all up and, you know, whatever. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Do that.
We're gonna reach for the stars tonight.